Cardinal Robert Prevost, trusted Francis Alley, faces scrutiny, ahead of 2025. Conclave, Vatican City, May 9, 2025. Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, a close ally of the late Pope Francis and former head of the powerful dicastery for bishops, is emerging as a potential compromise candidate in the lead-up to the 2025 papal conclave. However, renewed scrutiny over past abuse cases threatens to complicate his prospects. Born in Chicago in 1955, Prevost has long embodied the missionary and pastoral vision championed by Pope Francis. A member of the Order of St. Augustine, he spent 2 decades serving in Peru before rising to the highest ranks of the Church. His administrative experience includes 2 terms as Prior General of the Augustinian Order and key leadership in the Peruvian episcopate. In 2023, he was appointed prefect of the dicastery for bishops, placing him at the center of global episcopal appointments. That same year, he was elevated to the rank of cardinal. Known for his low-key style and thoughtful listening, he earned praise from bishops for his judgment and collaborative approach. Cardinal Prevost aligns closely with Pope Francis on major issues, including environmental responsibility, outreach to the marginalized, and episcopal humility. "The bishop is not supposed to be a little prince sitting in his kingdom," he said in a 2024 interview. While perceived as more cautious than Francis on LGBTQ outreach, he showed mild support for the controversial document Fiducia Supplicans. Yet his rising profile has been clouded by controversy. Allegations resurfaced this week concerning 2 sexual abuse cases, one from his time as provincial in Chicago, and another during his tenure as Bishop of Chiclayo, Peru. Critics accuse him of insufficient oversight and delayed action. Most recently, a report claimed the Diocese of Chiclayo paid $150,000 to 3 alleged abuse victims in what has been called a hush payment, an allegation the diocese has denied. Supporters defend Prevost's record, citing documentation from the Vatican's doctrinal office that he followed church procedures. He was attentive to the victims and submitted everything to Rome, a source close to the case said. The allegations, first aired on Peruvian national television and reported by Info Vaticana, have become what some call the stone in the shoe for the American cardinal. Despite the concerns, Prevost remains one of the more widely respected figures in the Roman Curia. His long service in Latin America and reputation for administrative competence make him a potential unifying choice if leading papal contenders falter in the conclave vote. Whether the shadow of scandal will ultimately derail his candidacy remains to be seen. For now, Cardinal Robert Prevost stands at a crossroads, esteemed by many, yet under the watchful eye of a church increasingly intolerant of past failings.